Okay, the fourth lock I've gotten from Georgia Gym. This is 4 out of 5. This is the Dom Titan, I believe T250. There's a T200. I don't know the differences. I think it's T250. It is got 6 dimples along the top, and some of those have like spool T-pin drivers. And then it has, I believe, 6 sliders along the bottom. I only picked it once, but I'm pretty sure there's 6 sliders with no false gates or anything, so not too difficult of sliders. I'm going to rotate counterclockwise, so that, because I'm going to pick from the right, and that way I can, when I turn those, I can give the counter rotation some assistance on those spools. First, I'm going to slide these sliders all the way to the left to get them a bit out of the way. The reason for that is that they're sitting right underneath the pins, so they get a little bit in the way. So just get them out of the way some. All right, counterclockwise rotation, tension. Pin 1's binding. Went really high and click. 2's binding. Click from that. 3, nothing. 4 feels like it's binding. Okay, might have dropped something while setting that. Give the barest minimum of counter rotation off that one. 1 is bound again. 2's binding again. Okay, got both of those. 3, I don't know, it feels jiggly. Might be set already. 4, 5, nothing. 6 is binding, lightly. Lifting, lifting. Pretty high up on 6. 5 a click. Alright, go back to the beginning. 1 a little click, I guess it fell a little bit. 2 a little click and some plug rotation. 3, nothing. 4 is way up there. 5, okay, I got a false set here just by barely tapping 5. All right, so let's see. 1 feels set, 2 feels set. 3 is now bound all the way on the ground. Little click from 3. And 4, little click from 4, more plug rotation. I think that might be all the top pins. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's all the top pins. So let's go ahead and check these sliders, see if any of them are binding. So the sliders have a pretty wide true gate. So I'm going to look for ones that won't move and then try pushing those ones around. This third one doesn't seem to want to move at all. So let's push it one way, then the other. See if I can get it to move some way. There, move to the left, and I meant move to the right, and I think I felt a little bit more plug rotation. First one is now binding. Moved it to the right, now feel some plug rotation again. Second one's binding. Let's see if I can move it. I moved it to the right. So I think that's 1, 2, 3 I touched there. Let's go to 4. That one seems to be wiggling some. I can't really see these. It's too dark in the keyway. So we're going to switch to feel towards the back. This might take a little bit longer. Trying to find my pins. Right, pin. Guessing that's pin 6 at the back. Doesn't feel much like it's moving. Let's try to get around the right side of it. Nope. Nope. Go down the left side here until I run into something. There's something here, but it feels like it moved a little bit. I don't think that's it. Let's go down the right side again. Maybe this is not the ideal pick for this, but it's what I got with me. So, all right, feel pin 6 there. Is it moving at all though? No. Where's pin 5? Or is that pin 5 and I don't have access to 6 yet? Go down the right side again. The left side. Getting my sides so mixed up. Alright, touched the one in the back, pushed it a little bit to the right, and we were open. So let's take a look inside of this guy. We'll go ahead and lock it back up. There we go. Zoom out a bit. Okay, bring in some tools. There we go, some tools. Switch to normal glasses. And we got a clip on the back here. Like this, I guess. Easy clip. We'll go ahead and put a key in and we'll shim it on the top here. There is a passive dimple I saw on the side of the key. So there's going to be a passive element in here too. Get a follower, and I'm going to put it this way because we don't know which way things are going to fall out of the lock from, right? So let's go ahead and push that down. There we go. Success. We'll put that up there. Oh, I'm sorry, it's been out of focus. We'll go ahead and turn on autofocus and zoom in some. All right, let's see what we got. All right, so there's some side pins here, some top pins there, and I must have the sliders underneath. So let's go ahead and pull that out. There we go. All right. Okay, there's some sort of slider blocker underneath. Oh, is this okay? So there's a sidebar. Pretty thick sidebar there. I guess the pin 1 is going to be to the right for this. And there's another spring down here. And there's like a chassis here of the side of the sliders. So there's the sliders. And yeah, so there's the sliders. And each of these, we'll put this down here like this. I wonder if I can hold it like this and flip it over for you. So there's the sliders. You can see some of them are out of position, but once they're slid into the right position, then the sidebar can drop down into there. They each have a pin, like a peg on the side. That's what I was interacting with. We'll pull those out. So that's the first one. Again, I'm going from the right as number 1 because I just have the keyway facing that way. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 sliders. Right there, I'll show you close up in a bit. Move this sidebar spring over there. All right, next we got some top pins. All right, so start with 6. Again, 5. Nope, 1. All right, 1. I know some people say the reflect. Oh, all right. So that dropped out of that little spot there. It's like a little plug to keep that closed. So there, I'll put that over there. I know some people say that the shiny digs trays, all they see is reflections. It seems to be like either you have no problem with it or you have a lot of problem with being able to see it. So maybe there's something about different people's eyes that have more. It seems like 50-50. Like either you have a hard time seeing it or you have no problem at all seeing it. So sorry about that. These are my favorite trays though. And then it looks like we got 2 passive pins on the side. This key control. So that's the first key control bit, and then the second one's right here. Second one right there. Nothing special on the plug. But here, all the key pins are pretty standard. Let's go to the drivers. Driver number 1 is a standard driver. Driver 2 is a standard driver. And all the springs are the same in here, so I'll leave those in. Oh, I mean, I'll take them out, but take them all out at the same time. So number 3's got like that T-pin spool. 6, I'm getting these backwards, aren't I? Sorry about that. 6 is a standard. 5 is a standard. And 4 is another one of those T-pin spool looking things. So just the middle 2 are those things. The springs are all just normal. So those are all our springs. Okay. And there you got the sidebar there. It looks like it has 2 locking positions for that. Oh, 3 maybe. The bottom has a little bit. Yep, 3 positions. And we'll take a closer look. There's our pins. I don't know if I can lift this up without everything sliding. But there's our pins on the Dom Titan T250. Thanks, Georgia Jim. And I got one left to go, which is, he said, it's the hardest one. So thanks, everyone. Bye.